Hello everybody and welcome to another episode in my series on Wakelet, the free-to-use content curation platform. Now, in my last video, I explained a little bit about how Wakelet works, the concept of curation, and how to get started on the platform. So if you're a Wakelet newbie and you'd like to understand a little bit more about how the platform works, then just click on the link to my previous video in the description below. So in this episode, I'll be doing something a little bit different. From now on, every week or so, I'll be showcasing some of my favorite Wakelet profiles that really show off what the platform can do. And today we'll be looking at an education profile. Now, we've got so many different educators using the platform right now in many different ways. So I'm sure this won't be the last education profile that we check out. And hopefully the examples that I show you in these videos can inspire you to bring Wakelet into your classroom, use it for yourself, or even start using it across your school or organization. Okay, so let's jump right in. The first profile that I'll be showing you today is Wilson Preparatory Academy. Now, they're a school in North Carolina, and they've been using Wakelet for quite some time, and they really do have one of my favorite profiles. Wilson Prep were looking to create an online space where they can share news, updates, and other cool content with parents and the school community. So as you can see here, they have lots of different collections on school news, activities, events, sports, and so much more. And the collections here are super quick to put together, and they use a lot of mixed media. So if I click on kindergarten news, for example, you can see that the collections are made up of links, photos, and texts. And like I said, they only take a few minutes to make, and it's just a simple case of adding text, copying and pasting useful links, adding some pictures, and just making it really engaging for your audience. But the thing that I really love about the Wilson Prep page is that they've provided this awesome platform to showcase the Wakelet profiles of their teachers. Now, not only is this really powerful for vertical alignment, but more importantly, it allows parents to actually see what their kids are up to during their time at school. And obviously, parent engagement is really important right now. So if I click on Brandi Reims, her profile, for example, she's a kindergarten teacher at the school, and she set up this incredible Wakelet profile that helps parents explore the things that their children have been learning in the class, and it also helps other teachers in the school discover useful resources and information. But the most powerful element of this profile, I think, is the fact that Brandi creates classroom newsletters. Now, there are a huge amount of teachers using Wakelet in this way, but the way Brandi does it is really impressive. So Brandi shares her Wakelet profile, her Wakelet handle here, with the parents of students in her class, and at any time they can just click on a week, so let's say week 12, and they have access to everything that their child has been learning, including important dates, learning topics, announcements, and this really good quality content that Brandi has handpicked herself to help reinforce the children's learning. Now, as you know, a lot of parents are really not necessarily comfortable just leaving their children unattended on YouTube because they can't really control what comes up in the recommended tab. And often they can end up going down a bit of a rabbit hole. But with Wakelet, they have a choice of content that's been handpicked by the exact same person who teaches their children, so they can really trust it. And they can just click the autoplay button on the top right and leave it running without ever leaving the Wakelet page. And that's just one of the elements in this really awesome profile. If I go back to it here, Brandi's also included homework groups, event listings, reading resources for children and teachers, math resources, and she's organized her profile in this really beautiful way using our sections feature here, which I'll go through in another video, but it's really easy to pick up. In the good to know section, she's included this really nice collection of content like a wish list, teacher created videos, getting ready for kindergarten, and a meet the teacher collection plus more. And then there's also a professional resources education corner. So this is where other educators and other teachers in Brandi's professional learning network can visit. They can copy these collections, use them as templates, and they're just filled with really awesome content, different resources that Brandi uses in her classroom, ideas that she has, all sorts of stuff. I really, really love this profile. Like I said, it's one of my favorites, and there's a reason why I chose it as the first profile to showcase. And that's it. Brandi Reims is our first Wakelet showcase. We've got some really awesome profiles to share with everybody in the future, so please stay tuned. And if you'd like to get in touch with me to hear a little bit more about Wakelet, just drop me an email at misbah@wakelet.com. I'll put that in the description below, so don't worry about that. I'll also put some useful links in the description below. so be sure to check them out. And don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to see more Wakelet related tips and examples in the future, then be sure to subscribe. Now, that's all from me, and I'll see you all next time.